Saturday lunchtime football live from the Hawthorns on a freezing day in the Championship as the two sets of players walk out into a full house. The first of 7 matches in December for Leicester City and West Brom, a key month in any campaign. Sub-zero temperatures at the home of the Baggies, and less than 72 hours have passed since that late Sheffield Wednesday equaliser. Leicester face another stern test today against a side who are bang in form and of course had 24 hours longer to prepare for this Saturday early afternoon start. Two sets of players shaking hands. The West Brom team is without captain Jed Wallace today. That's a major blow for them, injured at Cardiff. And Kyle Bartley is absent too. 3 changes in total from the win in Wales. Semi Ajayi, Matt Phillips and Brandon Thomas Asante come in. So Carlos Corberán has Alex Palmer in goal, Darnell Furlong, Semi Ajayi, Cedric Kipre and captain Connor Townsend the back 4. Alex Mowat and Okay Yokoslu will sit with Matt Phillips, Grady Diangara and Jeremy Sarmiento behind Brandon Thomas Asante. And the Foxes team reads 5 changes from Sheffield Wednesday. Wout Faes has been passed fit to play. James Justin, Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall, Wilfred Ndidi, Casey McAteer and Kelechi Iheanacho come in. So Mads Hermansen continues in goal. Ricardo is captain today. Yannick Vestergaard, Wout Faes and James Justin on his 100th Leicester appearance on the back 4. Wilfred Ndidi, Harry Winks and Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall, that tried and tested midfield 3 back together with Steffi Mavididi and Casey McAteer either side of 6-goal Kelechi Iheanacho. All of the players take the knee. Powerful message, no discrimination should be tolerated by anybody. Referee blows his whistle, we're underway. The first match of an incredibly busy month. Leicester City all in blue, attacking the Birmingham Road ends from right to left as we look at it. And the Baggies in their traditional blue and white striped shirts, firing towards the 2,000 Leicester City supporters in this first half. They have won themselves a throw-in from Grady Diangara, who is enjoying himself again in the Championship. Darnell Furlong took it short, and now it's back with Semi Ajayi. And here is Furlong, the right back. Leicester not pressing vociferously, but they will get their first touch of the ball now. Yannick Vestergaard back to Mads Hermansen, and he will be put under pressure today. West Brom, normally here anyway, don't like to give their opponents any time on the ball, so I think I heard Jerry Taggart and David Nugent talking about it, Matt. Leicester's technical ability will certainly be tested in all areas today. Yeah, and particularly early on, I think it's key Leicester deal with things in the opening encounters, because West Brom look pretty bright and breezy, don't they? They look energetic, they look like they mean business. Leicester can't afford any sort of, not hangover, but any period of the game to get into it, because is Harry Winks looking adventurous. Lovely ball, and it all came from Hermansen's ball to Ricardo, and here is Ndidi inside the penalty area, crosses towards the far post, and Mavididi will keep it in play. That was a really dangerous moment. Back here to James Justin. Justin will shoot, and it's high over the bar and into the Birmingham Road end, but that was a lovely Leicester move, and it all started with Ricardo coming into midfield, getting the forward pass from Mads Hermansen, and suddenly then Winks was away. Faes again aggressively came and won the ball against Matt Phillips there. He tried first time to release Iheanacho. Very important block by Semi Ajayi, stopped the pass, but it's twice now that he has marched out of central defence, has read the play well and has won it. Yeah, I think people will be encouraged and pleased that you certainly can't accuse Leicester of getting. Indeed, he's robbed the ball here of Yokoslu, and it's Dewsbury-Hall inside the penalty area, and the offside flag is up. He rolls it into the back of the net, but I think Iheanacho in the build-up must have been the wrong side. First major moment in this game after 10 minutes. Leicester pressed high, won the ball, but the assistant referee on the far side has chalked the goal off. Well, I haven't had the luxury of seeing a replay, but he and Wout Faes in particular have to interchange positions.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of
often.
detail to their game, isn't there? And particularly those two.
Faes is often right back, sometimes a centre half, sometimes a central midfielder, and Ricardo also plays in all three of those positions. Hermansen has played Leicester into trouble here, and it's Asante on the edge of the box. Leicester get back. Asante shoots. Vestergaard, I think it was, puts that behind for a corner. Well, Leicester actually got back really well, but initially, when West Brom did pinch it high up the pitch, you thought they'd be in for 1-0.
It's amazing the amount of times Leicester do get away with things when possession is lost in that their own defensive third. They're directly from the goalkeeper on a number of occasions. It's been a fair few times that Leicester have been fortunate over recent occasions.
Phillips with this corner, swung in, headed on, and then it's deflected and off the post. I think it almost hit Semi Ajayi, and it cannons back off the right-hand post. Let off for Leicester. Back into the box it goes. Vestergaard heads it away. That is as close as we have come to the opening goal. West Brom from a set piece. They're still attacking. Now the offside flag goes up, and everyone of Fox's persuasion can breathe a huge sigh of relief. Hermansen was beaten. The woodwork comes to the rescue.
Sharper eyes than me, Chris. I actually thought he saved it initially, but no, you might. I'm assuming the better judgment, and
I wouldn't assume anything.
No, come from yourself there, but.
And having played on Wednesday, Enzo Maresca had every right yesterday to suggest that it was a little unfair, unfortunate, the scheduling. Hermansen's given that away poorly again, and the shot goalwards is saved by the Leicester goalkeeper. But that one, really, there was no pressure on him. And Leicester are living incredibly dangerously here at the Hawthorns.
Just watching some of the West Brom being quite difficult to score against. Any team is when you've got 11 men behind the ball, and Leicester afforded them the time to do that, but tried to force it, James Justin, but recovered his slight error quite comfortably.
Here's Mavididi, picked out a gorgeous crossfield pass by Faes, and he's pulled that back to the edge of the box, and Justin to Wout Faes again, who's almost up towards the edge of the penalty area. He plays a 1-2 with Casey McAteer, and now it's back with Yannick Vestergaard. And West Brom set up to be tough to break down, as well as some of their neat football. And Leicester have, again, being forced to be patient here and try and find that moment. That angle of a pass Vestergaard has. He's picked out Ndidi, and here's Dewsbury-Hall in a flash. Dewsbury-Hall shifts it to Mavididi. Mavididi, oh, it's off the post. Deflected off the boot of Darnell Furlong after a gorgeous move from the Foxes. And Steffi Mavididi, unlucky, inches away from making it 1-0 to Leicester.
Yeah, that was pretty much sort of football heaven for Enzo Maresca, wasn't it? There, patient. Yeah, he does well defensively, Winks. I'm impressed with that side of his game. We all know about his technique and his quality there in tight areas and maintaining possession, but defensive work pretty solid too.
Here's Ndidi up on halfway. Look for the little back flick to release Casey McAteer, read by Connor Townsend. Back it comes now to Faes with the red boots, short to Winks in midfield. Sarmiento tried to press. Leicester have played through it now, and McAteer has a bit of space. McAteer into Dewsbury-Hall. Dewsbury-Hall, one more to Mavididi. Another brilliant move. Mavididi shoots. Darnell Furlong makes another block, but Leicester finishing the half very nicely indeed.
Sharp, wasn't it? Down that right-hand side. Much quick and precise, purposeful. It wasn't that against Sheffield Wednesday. It was a bit lacklustre, but today, totally different kettle of fish. The ball being switched. Look, probably the slicker of the two in terms of their intricate passing. But it's a real good match-up, isn't it? You could not. It's toss of a coin job at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. It's been very, very even. Certainly the form and even the league position suggested it might. Leicester with this incredible lead after the record-breaking start. The cavalry looking dangerous. Iheanacho has spun away beautifully from his marker, and then he's dragged his shot wide. It's classic Kelechi Iheanacho, and we've seen him find the corner so often in his Leicester City career. but having beaten his defender, he was unable to put Leicester City 1-0 in front.
Yeah, it was good defending from Mujahi. That was very persistent, stuck at it with Mavididi, got a little touch, the ball went away.
Here is
Leicester number 10.
Swift at the other end, short to Diangara on the overlap here. It's Furlong's ball in, and then well defended by Vestergaard, came back out. The shot from the edge of the box is deflected and behind for a corner, and that was travelling. I think Fass got in the way, and after 4 minutes of this second half, West Brom have a corner, and as we saw in the first period, they are dangerous from set pieces.
Yeah, they certainly are. No one's been confident enough to try it yet, and they've gone the safer bet, if you like, to go a little bit straighter for those runs of Ndidi, sometimes Iheanacho, Dewsbury-Hall. But they're well set up, aren't they, West Brom? Got their distances right.
It's a great header there from Justin, under pressure, down the line from Mavididi, slips in Dewsbury-Hall. Dewsbury-Hall across the face of goal, beats the goalkeeper, too much on it, beats everybody and out of play. Leicester's best moment in this second half by some distance. 10 minutes after the break, it is still 0-0.
Yeah, first time really that Dewsbury-Hall has managed to break through. Perfect area for him. It's one of those situations where you think, right, this is a golden opportunity. But it's more difficult than it looks for someone to get on the end.
Furlong rolls it back to the goalkeeper Palmer, who wallops it away. There was no short passing there. It's actually quite a good pass, which Justin is battling with Diangara, and Diangara has somehow won it. Winks comes across and then does outstandingly well to win it and to pirouette away and to play it to Ndidi. Ndidi up towards Iheanacho, back to Wilfred Ndidi. This is brilliant from Leicester. Flicked onto Fatawu. What a move. Fatawu back to Ndidi. Ndidi has bounced up and hit Palmer, and West Brom will clear. The best football that Leicester have played by some distance today. Fass almost loses it to Asante. Swift is in and wins it. Ricardo got the ball, otherwise he would have been in the book and off. And it's end to end now, and the referee blows his whistle because Fass is down holding his head. The boos are from the officials, but that was fantastic 60 seconds of football to watch.
Yeah, a bit of blood and thunder, isn't it? End to end, as you say, and a bit of quality in the mix as well. Physical challenges. The crowd up on their feet in some sections from both sides of supporters. All of a sudden there's a bit of fire in the bellies, isn't there? That was excellent play from Leicester. The game is opening up a bit, as often is the case when Leicester play. They end up being quite dominant in terms of possession. Never played first team, I don't think. Played in the 23s or whatever it was at the time.
Fatawu here pokes that ball onto Ndidi. Leicester are looking really lively. Ndidi, what a ball! Kieran Dewsbury-Hall has arrived on cue, and Leicester leads. They've been threatening that for 5 or 10 minutes. The away end erupts. It feels like a huge goal. West Brom 0, Leicester 1. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall's at it again.
Well, Wilfred Ndidi's at it again as well, being the creator of opportunities. Dewsbury-Hall, the finisher of those opportunities that presented his way quite regularly these days. Leicester looking stronger and stronger. West Brom players are sort of stunned by that, really. They're staring into the abyss a little bit and looking at Leicester and thinking, oh dear, we've got some hard work to do now, because Leicester looking more and more impressive. And as you say, the way they celebrated that goal, you see how much it means to every individual out there, and they're not going to relinquish this lead lightly, you would imagine. But today, very questionable, I think. He has the ability, but he's picking passes that the likes of Glenn Hoddle would be looking for. For those who remember Glenn Hoddle as a player, you'll know the level I'm talking about.
We were right behind that one that he just gave away there, as Fatawu and Yekushlu aerially go for the ball. Then Winks cuts out a pass. Incredibly, He's the wrong side there. I don't know how he managed to bring that ball under control and then put it up into the air. Townsend inside into space to Semi Ajayi. 1-0 Leicester, 9 minutes to go. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. But work to be done here, because out on that right-hand side, here comes Tom Fellows, the substitute, crossing towards the far post. Swift is up, Fast does superbly, because Josh Madger was lurking. It could have been an own goal, but he's managed to put that up over the bar and behind for a corner. That was really good from Wout Faes, and Mads Hermansen and Yannick Vestergaard immediately turned round and gave him a massive pat on the back.
Yeah, excellent positioning by Faes there, because spelled danger.
On the West Brom right, 88 minutes gone, more defending to do. God, he fizzes that one in. Justin heads it away, back into the box it goes, it's pinball, and it's going to drop to who? Somebody in a blue and white shirt, because Josh Madger has poked it home, and Leicester couldn't keep them at bay. It wasn't pretty, but it was very effective, and the substitute has levelled things up, approaching the 90th minute mark, just at Hillsborough on Wednesday. At the death, Leicester have conceded, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, I spoke a little too soon, unfortunately. But generally, Leicester have been pretty solid structurally from a defensive point of view. They've been pretty capable.
And Leicester are really under the cosh here, late into the game. 1-1, into the box it goes. Vestergaard is up, what a header. Away to Iheanacho, and the counter's on now. Iheanacho must slip somebody through. He slipped through Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. He's 1-on-1. Dewsbury-Hall shifts it to Harry Winks, who surely wins the game. Harry Winks runs over to celebrate. It looks like being a 15th league win of the season already. What scenes in the away end. The whole of the Leicester players celebrate and jump on Winks. West Brom went for broke, and Leicester ultimately had the quality, the poise, the class to finish them off. West Brom 1, Leicester 2.
Incredible scenes, isn't it, Chris? Both over by the Leicester City supporters, where all the players are together, hugging each other in ecstasy, and also down in front of us in the technical area, Enzo Maresca hands up to the referees, willfully accepts the yellow card that comes his way, because Maresca and his backroom staff and half the bench all ended up on the pitch celebrating. Wild scenes, and you can understand why. Unbelievable ending to this game. Absolutely unbelievable.
Amazingly, half the stadium left when that goal went in. I'm really surprised, because they've won the ball high up the pitch, and they've won themselves a throw, and Darnell Furlong is going to hurl this in again, and it's not over yet. 95 minutes have come and gone. The goalkeeper's going forward. Into the box it goes. Justin heads away, only as far as Furlong. The last embers of a dramatic early kickoff. Another throw out there. So Furlong will take it again.
Fatawood celebrating the tackle he made. But
he did, but they've taken it short. Into the box it goes towards the goalkeeper. Cassidy swings his foot at it. McAteer clears. And if Leicester win this header, they might be in again with Harry Winks. The goalkeeper's nowhere to be seen. He's on halfway on his left foot. He tries to play it down the line to Dewsbury-Hall. Asante kicks it out, and Dewsbury-Hall turns to the away fans and with both arms gives it everything. Meanwhile, the goalkeeper's still yet to get back, but that's the full-time whistle. And Leicester for now have moved 4 points clear. And after a tricky run of results, at in-form West Brom, they have shown just why they are the championship leaders. Harry Winks runs over and celebrates as well. Real passion from the Leicester City players. They know how important this is. They took the lead, they were pegged back in the 89th minute, but then they went and won it again to finish the week and start December on a high. Winks the hero, but there are plenty of those out in blue there today. Full-time score, West Brom 1, Leicester City 2.